Stop rewetting your curls every day. But Barbara, why? Today I'm going to give you 4 reasons why you should absolutely not wet your curls every single day. And I will actually show you how to refresh your curls without wetting down your entire head of hair. And this will help your 2, 3, 4, 5 day curls actually look good. So let's just get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Barbara and I'm a professional curl coach. Over the past 5 years, I've had the honor of transforming over 20,000 heads of hair. Yes, seriously. I've been able to help so many curlies through one-on-one coaching, videos just like this, and my curly hair subscription, Curls Monthly. Each month, subscribers get access to 5 new curl products every single month and access to actual personalized curl coaching to help them build their perfect routine. Transforming curls is truly my passion, so if you're interested in getting more help from me besides just this video, I'll drop the link below to Curls Monthly. I'd love to help you actually fall in love with your curls as well. So okay, back to regular programming. As you can see, my hair is not looking great right now. It's fine, it's not great. And that's because, like I said, after we get through these sort of 4 reasons why you should not wet every day, I'm going to actually refresh my hair with you on camera. So okay, why should you not wet your hair every day? Number 1, the first thing is hygral fatigue. Hygral fatigue is a type of hair damage that you get from actually over wetting your hair. Basically what happens is when your hair gets wet, your cuticle swells. So the cuticle is sort of like the outside layer of your curl. What happens every day is you continue to wet and dry your curls every day. Anytime your cuticles get wet, they can swell from about 50 to 150% from just water alone. And then they unswell as they dry. This constant wetting and drying and wetting and drying and wetting and drying can actually tire your hair out and make it break and really just lose its elasticity, which is just the amount that your hair is able to curl and stay curled, which leads to limp curls, breakage, and your curls just won't bounce back and be as curly as they used to be. Now you might be watching this and you might be thinking, I wet my hair every single day and my hair is perfectly healthy. My hairdresser always tells me that my hair is healthy. And it might be, because some people have different hair makeups that will cause hygral fatigue to affect them at different times. So maybe you have a type of hair makeup that it's not really affected by hygral fatigue, but other people really do struggle with it. And sometimes it's the reason that their curls are just not curling. Now, the second reason that you should not re-wet every day is just due to over manipulation. Every time you re-wet it, you're also touching it, you're detangling it, scrunching, applying product, which means that extra handling is causing mechanical damage. You can get damage from your hair from literally just touching it. Now, of course, it's not as crazy of damage as if you are getting a keratin treatment, but it's still, damage. When you get mechanical damage, your cuticles, or like the outside layer of your hair, gets all kind of rough. They get misplaced, which increases frizz and increases breakage and split ends. So it's really just best to style your hair and sort of leave it alone as much as you can for a few days. I'm at the point with my hair where I really only have to refresh it, like maybe by day 4 or 5, but day 1 I do my wash day, and then 2, 3, 4 maybe, I don't even really touch it. I take it out of my bonnet and that's it. And that's because I follow things like this and I don't over manipulate it. The healthier your hair is, the better it'll bounce back after you sleep. Now, the third reason that you should not re-wet your hair every day is because it could strip your natural oil. Curly hair in general has a hard time of naturally moisturizing itself through your oils, which is why half of us are walking around with super dry hair, me included. The oils literally just have a hard time going from your roots to your ends. Not only does water rinse away those oils, but it also dilutes your curl creams, your leave-in conditioners, gels, anything that you use on your initial wash day. This absolutely can leave your curls drier in the long run, meaning you'll have to use more and more product to get better results, which causes buildup and also is not great on your wallet. And number 4, the 4th reason that you just don't need to re-wet your hair every day is because you just don't need to. There's really no reason to waste your precious time re-wetting it and washing it every day, or just restyling it. And I know you're probably thinking, but they always look bad on day 2. And that is why curly hair refreshes exist. Now, I must say, if you are doing curly hair refreshes and your hair still is not looking good, or just like there's no hope for you, you feel on day 2, a lot of times that comes down to the products that you're using on wash day and your actual hair health. So something's off within that mix. Curly hair refreshes are great because your hair already has that product in it. You don't need to be piling more on every day after wetting down your hair. That's just gonna lead to crazy product buildup and ruin that elasticity of your curls. So To help you, I'm now going to walk you through my refresh method that I love to do. And I'm gonna show you how I am able to get my curls to look good even on their worst days, or even on days that I should wash it probably. For my refresh today, I'm so excited because I'm going to be using the Rizos Curls Curl Defining Mousse. This is entering the Curls Monthly Product Vault in October 2025. And whether or not you're subscribed in October, you can customize this product in your mailer while supplies last. And I love this mousse, so I'm so excited to try it out for you for this refresh routine. It's a great option for refreshing curls because mousses are typically lighter weight, and I feel like they have enough hold to actually revive your curls and make them bouncy and clumpy again. Great also for just getting rid of frizz that happens in between wash days. So obviously I'm using this as a refresher today, but it's also a great gel to use on its own. It's a lightweight formula, super lightweight, doesn't weigh down curls, drastically will enhance your curl definition, and honestly works great for all textures. It has like a medium hold, it's protein free, and it really does provide vitamin rich deep hydration. It's a nice airy foamy texture. It's not a mousse, it's a foam. And it's a super highly potent formula, so a little will go a long way. It's also aerosol free, vegan, cruelty free, and just safer for the planet and sustainability. So definitely make sure to put it inside of your next Curls Monthly mailer to try it out for yourself. And without further ado, I would love to show you exactly how I use this product to refresh my curls. Okay, so first I'm gonna take this little clip out and you can see the true state of my hair, which isn't great. It's not great. We are pretty frizzy. It also feels very dry. It doesn't feel very nice at all. And I really just need a lot of that like curl definition back. We're frizzy. We probably should wash, but I don't want to. So this is how I'm gonna refresh it. The most intense way that you can do this is by splitting your hair in sections. Obviously, the more intense, the longer it's going to be, but you'll see after I do this routine, it's gonna take me just a few minutes, even to do like the most intense one. So I'm gonna split my hair into 3 or so sections. And depending on your hair density, you might wanna do more sections or less sections. I'm gonna take this bottom section right here, and that is the part I'm going to refresh first. I'm going to grab whatever I'm refreshing my curls with. Here, like I said, I'm using the Rizos Curls Curl Defining Mousse, and this is a great product to do this with if you want a little bit more hold to your curls. But I also actually love refreshing with the Rizos Curls Curl Cream and the Rizos Curls Curling Custard. I love, for whatever reason, refreshing with their products. I think because they're lightweight, but so you can do this with a cream, gel, mousse, whatever. I find that when I do this with like a foam or a mousse, I get more hold and not as much stickiness, which is nice. For this section, I'm just gonna take maybe 2 pumps. And you can really see it really is such a nice little texture. It's nice and lightweight. And then I'm gonna get a spray bottle, or you can just put it under the faucet, but just dilute it a little bit with water. And I'm not getting my hair wet. I just don't want the product to be so concentrated in one spot. So it helps it spread out a little bit more. Next thing that I'm going to do is start applying this to my ends by just kind of glazing it over my ends specifically. Ends tend to get the most dry, so that's where I just want to focus. And then I'm gonna take 1 pump more, dilute it, and then just praying hands over the entire section because I just really want to make sure that we get everything nice and refreshed. And then I'll do that with the other side. Now you do not have to do all these steps. You can take some of these steps depending on how intense you need your refresh to be, but I feel like mine today needs a pretty intense refresh and maybe yours does too, so hopefully this works. So I'm just gliding it over and then scrunching it in. Already it truly is such an improvement, and the best part of all is that my hair's not even wet. It like has product on it, but it's not wet, which is amazing because I don't have to sit here with wet hair. Okay, so next thing I'll do is I'll clip that section away just for the sole purpose of so it doesn't get confused with my other sections. And then I'll take down my second section and tie up my top section. Kind of just put my hair on either side of my head like this. I'll take about 2 pumps, dilute with water, rub in my hands, and then really try to apply specifically to my ends to make sure my ends get that love that they need. So again, I just kind of glaze it and then scrunch it. And then I'll go in with 1 more mini pump so I can actually glide it over the rest of my hair. And scrunch. And the other side. Okay, now take the first section out from under my clips and take the top section out. Now the top section is a little tricky because I have bangs, so they don't look great. We'll see what we can do with them. I do have to admit sometimes you do have to just fully re-wet down bangs in order to get them to look good, but we'll see what we can make happen. So again, taking those 2 pumps And now 2 pumps work for my head of hair. You might need more or less depending on your density. And then I'll just kind of focus that on my ends. Now, if you have bangs, you also have ends of your hair over here. Your bangs end up here, right? They don't end all the way down here. So that's always something good to keep in mind. Just applying that to my ends and then scrunching it in. And then taking a mini pump for one side. Make sure to get some on your bangs. And scrunch. And the other side. How did my bangs turn out? Actually, they're really not bad. Okay, then you take those clips out, and here is the final result. Like I said, I mean, it's next to dry. Like, if dry is here and wet is here, this is dry, this is wet, it's like right here. So it's basically dry. There's a little wetness to it, obviously, because of the product, but it feels great. Like, I would feel confident walking into a boardroom right now with my hair looking like this, and having it be this amount of wet. Like, it doesn't look like an embarrassing, you shouldn't walk out of the house amount of wet at all. And honestly, it really does look like kind of great. There's no weight to my hair. It feels really, really, really nice. I really highly suggest doing this type of method to your hair. And there you have it. Took like less than 5 minutes. I don't have to re-wet my entire head of hair. And honestly, like, no one would know that these aren't day 1 or 2 curls. That is all for now, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, and I'll see you next time.